going on, fellas? Hope y'all are having a good day. We're gonna be talking a little bit about just the new set OP14. We're gonna look at some of the cards I think are probably gonna end up being the big hitters and things I think are good investments long term, or whether or not I just like some of the cards, if I'm being honest. I hope you guys had a good pre-release today. I'm not sure when this video will come out, but I'm recording on the 9th, which is a week before release, so that's typically when the pre-release is held at a lot of places this weekend right here. I unfortunately did not show up on time, so I did not get the booster box sealed, but I did get myself one of these, mainly just for display. I bought 5 packs. I didn't get anything, and just so you can see, yeah, nothing, nothing. And that's okay. I actually didn't pay any money. Um, I got pretty fortunate enough. I traded some cards that I had previously had. I actually traded one of these. I was planning to trade 2 of these and 20 bucks to get a booster box, but I ended up just trading one. Traded one for the Ethan card. Wonder why? And the Shanks. The Shanks is awesome. Now I'm only missing 2 cards from 13 that I like really was looking forward to. So yeah, I actually, technically, I did get a hit. I got the Doflamingo. I much would have preferred the Law and Corazon, the Rosinante, Don Quixote. That this card right here. This card's amazing. I love it. I try to collect all of them just because he's my favorite. I wish he was around in the anime a little longer than he was. But yeah, looking at everything we got, the prices are out, the pre-release prices. These are sure to fall. They're going to fall before they go back up. I know that much. With 13, that was a weird circumstance where they released, they were low for like about a month and then they skyrocketed. If not, a couple weeks after release, skyrocketed. It's not normal. It doesn't usually happen. But looking at the box price on pre-release, 250. I was fortunate enough. The shop I go to, they are pretty cool about everything, so they are willing to sell the boxes at 120 with the tax being 130. So MSRP. Pretty fortunate. They're the only shop in like 50 to 100 miles. I'm pretty sure that would even do that. So pretty lucky. Best card, in my opinion, in terms of unbiased. I'll stop using the word investability. I'll just say unbiased. This is probably the best card. It is. I don't. We've gotten it one time, to my knowledge, where we've had both of them on the same card, and it was not anything crazy. It was just a leader. So, seeing this is very interesting, very cool to see. Um, no, no, that's a lie. Actually, they've been on a lot of commons and commons, foils, random leader cards. I think there's a promo. So they have been on cards, but this is our first SP with the right hand and the left and right wing of the captain of the Straw Hats. So it's very interesting to see. 760 is quite high for a pre-release. Can't blame them though. I'd probably do it too. I don't think it's that good. This is probably going to be one of the biggest event mangas just because the Gooners, they've got a deep wallet sometimes. And they'll be coming for this one. I'm not going to stay too long on the Boa Hancock cards. We're just going to look at them for what they are. Understand that, yeah, they're probably going to go up. They're probably going to be high. They're just going to stay that way. This Nami, I can't lie. I don't typically like these horny cards, but I like this one. It's actually pretty good. I like Zeus's derpy ass in the background. It makes it better. If he wasn't there, let's be honest. Let's be honest. This is weak. Quite a Anyway. This one's actually pretty good. I do like this card a lot. Unbiasedly, this is probably the best Well, no, is my opinion. It's definitely the best one out of all the girl cards out of this set. Um, I mean, this one's good too, right? It's not bad. What would you rather pick, the illustration box promo or this one? I would probably pick the illustration box still. They're like the same thing, just a little bit different on the obviously the artist. One of the best leaders we've gotten in a little while. Not playability wise, I don't know shit. I'm retarded when it comes to the playability of cards, but that law's sick. This right here is my. This is what I want. This is my chase. I want this so bad. I hope it doesn't stay 130. That would be very disappointing. I don't think it will. I think we'll see it at least fall to 60 bucks. They're saying that OP14 is supposedly supposed to be slightly lower allocation than 13, but we got a lot of 13, like a lot of 13. I don't think people realize how much there was. My TC or my LGS, they got, I believe it was, you could get 2 cases, uh, and there was a 2 box minimum or limit, and with this round there was a 1 box limit, so potentially half, but I don't know. I would say there's still going to be a lot out there. We don't know for certain, but if it's anything like 13, I don't think there's anything to worry about in terms of the price of these cards. There's no God Pack. There's one manga. I think the manga's, I think it's Mihawk. That's cool. I like Mihawk's alright. Don't really know anything about him. This card's amazing. This is actually awesome. The law's getting so much love in the TCG. It's actually awesome. This card too. These three right here, man. That's why they're top. They're at the top. These are my favorite cards from this set. Pre-release prices, let me scroll down. So $80 pre-release, $90 pre-release. That will not hold. 130 and 120. I think all of these, this one has a chance at being like 50, 60. But everything else should be a lot lower. I don't see them. Yeah, I don't see them being $80. That's insane. The Shanks is pretty good. Yeah, it's solid. I mean, it's just a Shanks card, you know. Mihawk's right here, though. I don't know if you noticed, but Mihawk's sitting right there. This is when I do believe Luffy had his wanted poster. I know Mihawk showed up to show Shanks, and they were about to fight, and then Mihawk said, oh, I was just here to show you this. And then they start partying. A good moment, man. I love these anime moments that get reiterated onto a card, man. It's so good. The King, I'm telling you, when and if we get that King versus Zoro SP, buy 9. Just put a whole page of a binder, just that card. Still goes hard though. I definitely like this a lot. I can only imagine what the texture's like. It's probably just lines along the sword blade, right? I can't imagine the texture being anything like to really write home about. Same with this one. I do like it though. I'm a big Perona fan. I can't lie. That's probably one of my favorite girl characters is Perona. Perona, Yamato, and I think Bonnie's cool. Okay, she's a cool character. That's it though, and that's where we wrap it up. Pretty much just wanted to talk about some of my favorite cards. We'll look at some honorable mentions here. We have the other event manga, if that's what they're being called now. Um, yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's just I'm pretty sure this is Crocodile. Yeah, I mean it's fine. You can't really tell what's going on. The SP Buggy. Yeah, I mean it's Buggy. I like Buggy, but I don't really care for the card. This one's actually pretty cool. I can't lie. This one's good, but not something I'm gonna be forking out $100 for. The alt leaders. Mm, it's okay. That's whatever. It kind of is hard. This is a good card. I can't lie. It's better than the I don't know. Which one do you think is better, the blue Dofi alt art or this one? I don't know. Mm, this card's crazy. This is the horniest card I've seen in a minute. Mihawk is badass. It's a badass Mihawk. The Crocodile Secret Alt Art. Eh, eh, it's okay. It's not bad. He should have got a little bit more love, but to be fair, he didn't really get that much love in the anime. The Perona. We got two Peronas, actually. Isn't that interesting? OP14 and OP14. Yeah, we get. That's weird. Which one's better? I'd say this one. I think this one's definitely like clearly better. Um, this Crocodile Alt Leader is pretty badass though. I can't lie. The Isho, the Doflamingo, the Luffy, the Gecko. We're not even clicking on the Virgo. We'll click the Foxy and the Megalo. I know the Megalo is probably gonna get hyped up just because she's in his mouth. I don't know if you can see that. She's in his mouth. Shirahoshi. It's kind of funny, but I'm not buying that. These cards are whatever. Not a fan of this one. I usually buy every Luffy. It's whatever. Should have been him punching the I always call them a different word, the Celestial Dragon. I always call him something else. This Doflamingo is the best Doflamingo we've ever got though. This is man's aura farming. Crazy. Crazy right here. It's a good card, man. Isho. He needs a badass card, man. He needs a top 50 card. So far he doesn't even touch the top 50 cards of One Piece. Isho deserves it, man. Isho is such a cool character. One of the best admirals. Hands down. Like he's actually so cool. If Kuzan was still an admiral, he's not touching Kuzan, but hey, he is actually really cool. One of the best one of the best lines in the show in the manga when he talks to Luffy at the end of Dressrosa. I'm not gonna spoil it just because I know a lot of people haven't seen it. Definitely should watch it though. The crocodile, yeah, it's solid. It's a good one. Can't lie. That pretty much wraps it up though. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. Just wanted to talk a little bit about it. Um, Not sure if I'm gonna upload the video I made yesterday, but just so you know, I follow my word. If you've been watching these videos, I wasn't lying. Pick them up, 200 each. You won't regret it in 5 months. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your week, month, pre-release. And I wish you luck at finding some of this stuff, man. It's definitely pretty cool. It's not a bad set. I don't think people should be fading it. I don't think they are, though. If you think they are, let me know. If you think it's shit, let me know, too. I always listen to any opinions. I think that we should have gotten a Jinbei. Why do we not get a Jinbei? Why does he still not have a good card? You know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.